What a view. A hike. Wow. Man, there's so much to choose from. I don't even know where to start with that. But of course, I'm looking for clear. But don't know if I'm looking in the right spots, the wrong spot. Should I dig in? Should I just look on surface? I don't know. I don't have much light left. I don't know. Picking up oddly shaped ones because it makes good crafting items. The oddly shaped ones are kind of unique, and I never see anybody really craft with anything like that. I mean, nice flat one. Rocks are sharp. Cut my hand. Wow. Look at that. All this is worthy to go. Wow. See how the light shines off them? Kind of see the clearer ones. Oh, Chris shouldn't have sent me up here. Probably wondering if I'm dead or not. Ouch. Definitely need gloves. Turn up the gloves. Ouch. Alright. I know I'm gonna have to come prepared with better gloves next time. Oops. All these on top are just washed. Some bad scrapes and shit. Losing light. Probably time to go. Lost Chris. There you are.
Hey guys, we're back at the house, and I'm going to show you a few of the
quartz we got from Crystal Peak yesterday. Picked up quite a few. Just to let you know, if you ever go up there, make sure you got a couple things on you. A really good pair of gloves that aren't gonna wear out like real quick. I got quite a few cuts on my fingers. Just from the sharp rocks I was digging out of the hill. But if you can see that. Yeah, so a good pair of gloves is a necessity when you go up there. And some bug spray if you're there in the evening time. Once the sun starts to go down, or the bugs think it's like evening time, yeah, you're gonna get mosquito swarms. And we didn't bring any bug spray with us, and that was a mistake. So make sure you have a good pair of gloves, some mosquito spray if you're there later, and a lot of patience. But it's everything, I wanted to bring home the whole mountain. Everything's so beautiful up there. Some nice specimens I got off of the side of the mountain. Not necessarily at the top. I was getting better looking stuff on the side of the mountain, which was different. But I think the top has just been totally rummaged over. To give you a little history, back in World War II, they used that mountain and they dynamited it to use for their radios. They had quartz inside their communications items, so they used the quartz for the radios, and so they dynamited that whole top of the mountain, and that's why, like, you're just walking on strictly quartz. And all the stuff at the top, I think, was well, it's been gone through. You could still dig your holes. You know, you're gonna find specimens deeper in, and the ones that are deeper in are much more pretty, but it's going to take you a while. I asked a couple in the video, if you've seen a couple people digging the side of the hill, I asked them if they found any clear crystal, and the lady was like real perturbed, and she was all, oh, we haven't found nothing. But her husband's all, yeah, we found a couple. And she goes, well, we've been here all day, 2 is nothing. So she was, I guess they do it for a living, and she was upset that they didn't find much that day. So you're gonna need to spend quite a bit of time up there if you want to find the real clear ones. But here's a picture of a couple larger ones I brought home. I'm gonna be using a lot of this for my crafting videos, so we'll see what I can come up with for a lot of this stuff. I got a few to make pendants out of, so I was looking for, you know, specific shapes or pendant style shapes. Let's see if I can get a good, and yeah, so that's what we got. We didn't obviously make it to the Peterson Mountain because every direction I went I couldn't find an entrance. We got all the way to the base of one, and it turned out to be somebody's ranch, and it was no trespassing, so I couldn't drive the rest of the way. That's when I decided just to turn around and go back to Crystal Peak. But I will do some more research and ask a couple people that have been there before exactly where the entrance is on those, to drive up to the spot, and we'll do a video of that in a few weeks, hopefully. Alright, so that's basically what we found yesterday with the limited time we had, because I spent over an hour and a half looking for that other spot that I couldn't find. So the drive from there, on the Cold Spring side, when you go up to Crystal Peak, it's like 13.5 miles of just rugged. You can't really tell in the video because the GoPro did such a good job at the stabilization that you couldn't tell how rugged that road really was. So if you don't have 4-wheel drive, it might be very difficult for you to get up there. especially to the point where I decided to stop, and we had a couple more, like 0.2 miles left to the site that we hiked up. And well, you got to be in shape too, so if you're like a smoker, a heavy smoker, it might not be too well. Take some good shoes with you. The walking along the quartz will tear up your shoes also, or a good pair of hiking boots. That's what I should have had. Yeah, so thanks for watching the video. You all take care, and until the next one, keep on crafting. Love you all. Bye bye.